Hey guys, what's up? Technically Canadian here, and today I'm going to show you my take on a chicken farm. I have two different versions. This one is smaller with an extra feature, or sorry, this one's bigger with an extra feature. This one's smaller and it's missing that feature. The feature itself is not so important. It is that little button right there. But I'll get more into details than that right now. You can go ahead and click on the screen and choose which farm you'd like to check out first. Okay, guys, so we're gonna do this one first on the left, and this farm is pretty cool. We have right here a button to automatically dispense lava, but also when it turns day, it'll automatically dispense lava on its own, and we can always do this whenever we want. And our drops get collected right here. As you can see, I have quite a few piled up. Anyways, let's just show you the redstone behind this thing. Right there. I guess you can also see the other one because they're so close in proximity. But so what we have is this is the chicken egg thrower right there. We got the button input to this thing. You got the daylight sensor, which activates this thing once a day, which goes into this repeater and goes into this block and goes into there and does the timing. So this is pretty simple to build, and let's just get right on into it. Okay guys, so to build this thing, we're going to want to pick out a 5 wide platform, and we're going to want to put a chest right in the middle. I'm going to put up one more just for the sake of this tutorial. Anyways, next thing we're going to do is we're going to skip a block and pillar up 6 more. Just like that on both sides. Oh, sorry, I went too high. And then we're just going to bring this over like that. I guess it's not so important that you do that, but recommended for looks, I guess. You can use different blocks, of course. Next thing we're going to do is place a button right there. We're going to come around back, place a repeater behind it with a piston sticking up. Sticky or regular, though if you use a regular piston, you're going to need a sand or gravel or gravity affected block. And then we're going to put a dot of redstone next to it. That's going to go, oops, into a block. The block right there like that. Okay. And then 2 more blocks like that. Awesome. Next thing we're going to do is come around back and put a dispenser right there and right there. And we're going to place a hopper behind this chest. And with a slab on top. Extremely important. The next thing we're going to do is in this hole put a 4-tick repeater, maximum tick setting, and a dot of redstone right there. And we should see that we get 2 clicks. And we can test this by putting some stuff in there. Some lava. And let's see. There we go. Awesome. Okay guys, so the next thing we're going to do is wire up the top dispenser, which is our egg dispenser. And pretty important, I'd say. And so we're going to just make a little platform like what I have here. We're going to put a comparator out the back with 4 redstone like that. I just don't have a comparator on me. Let me grab one real fast. And I broke my dispenser. Great. So there we go. That's what this should look like. So now we can see if we put an item in there, it'll fire them away. Bye-bye. Okay. And we'll get rid of that. Organization. Anyways. Next thing we're going to do is just finish off the walls of our little holding tunnel cell thing. And put this a little bit more like that. Place some blocks on top right there. And finish it off with some glass. I prefer the look of glass over other blocks. I just think it looks nice to be able to see the chickens and see the mechanism. Oh, I forgot to mention, or I forgot to say, forgot this little hopper right there like that. And I recommend, though it's not necessary, that you put a slab on top. It's just a strong recommendation. So, yeah, very, very highly recommend this. Yeah. Okay, anyways, also just a anesthetic type thing, as you saw when I started this video, it was night and there was a lamp. I highly recommend putting a lamp just because it looks real nice and it's a good touch and it'll light it up for night. Just like that. So to load chickens in here, if you didn't already figure that out on your own, we're gonna want to break the lamp and then just get them in there. And if we look, I'm just gonna show you something that could occur. It's kind of annoying, but when you put your chickens in here, it's a 1.5 block height, and yeah, see that they try to jump out. Now they can't actually jump out, but at the same time you can't actually. Oh, sometimes I guess you can, but it's difficult to like place your block. I guess you can get it, but anyways, if you can't get it, all you gotta do is kind of pillar like this, and they'll all stop jumping. Just a second, there we go, and then you can place your redstone lamp real easy. So yeah, just a little tip. And guys, this is, oh, what am I thinking? Didn't even make it automatic. Wow. Anyways, making this thing automatic. So yeah, by this first piston, the block of redstone, we're gonna put a block next to it with a sticky piston right there with a block on top and a repeater, just like that. You're gonna need it. If you use a sticky piston, 2 ticks. If you use a regular piston, doesn't matter. You can make this as long as you want if you really wanted to. Does make a difference. But yeah, gonna come out 2 blocks with a dot of redstone and our daylight sensor. There we go. Now we're done. So yep, this is your chicken farm complete and ready for action. Okay, so up next we have the more compact version of this farm with one less feature, and that is the button for manual killing, as you can see. So this thing is a bit more compact. It's only 3 wide. It's the same length, or I guess it'd be depth, and the same height, but it's 3 wide. I just have the blocks for looks, and the redstone is a little bit different, but it's the same concept. So yeah, let's get right on into this tutorial. Okay guys, so to start off we're gonna put a 3 wide area with a chest in the middle. You can make it 5, but I'm just gonna do the bare necessities for this tutorial. I'm actually gonna raise this up 1 just so it matches that. And so we're gonna have 3 wide with a chest in the middle with a hopper behind it and a stone slab. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to come around back, place a block and 2 dispensers, just like that. And then we're going to come around here and place a dot of redstone like that with a block right there. Next thing we're going to do is come here and place a 4-tick repeater and a block right there with another piece of redstone right there like that. Okay, now we're going to come around the back, place a repeater right here with a piston. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, okay. Again, you can use a regular piston with sand or gravel, and then we're gonna come right here, go over 2 blocks, place a dot of redstone, and our daylight sensor. There we go. So then we're gonna come up to the top dispenser and go out the typical amount. Oh, I guess it's not typical. It's what we use for the other design. And we're going to use that. We're going to put a block here, and this block we'll put as a non-solid block. Then we're going to take the comparators and the repeater, just like the old one, the other one, the less cool one, and we're going to fill it like that. So I should mention that this should work. I didn't really extensively test it, but I think this will work. If it doesn't, then like if you're above ground, it's gonna work fine. You can see it did fire. But if you have this buried underground, I'm not really sure. You can just pop this out an extra block and just give it skylight access, and you're good to go. So yeah. Oh, I guess we should finish this farm. So we're gonna, of course, pillar up like the other one. It's gonna look exactly the same from here on out. So if you watch the first tutorial, this should be really, really easy to follow. just like that. And we'll put glass. And there we go. So we have our fourth, or what am I saying, fourth? Our second design complete. I just didn't put the redstone lamp on the bottom because I was feeling a bit lazy. There we go. So there we go. There's our second design. Hope you guys liked the video, and what do you know? Sun setting right at the end of the video. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you didn't in the comments and tell me why. And if you did, go ahead and give me a like. And guys, I'll see you next time.